great, and we'll have a
No,
vote.
we need Edgar and
Edgar and
Juan.
one other person, yeah.
And Juan has already let us know that he may not make it in person or at all.
Okay, well, it's recording, so you're free to say whatever or start.
Okay. Hi, everybody. This is the meeting of the Economic Development Committee meeting. It's Tuesday, June 25th. It's 7:12, I think. Yeah. And unfortunately, we do not have a quorum, but we will be discussing the about licenses and any other issues. So I'm going to start with introductions. I'm Joanne Rubino. I'm the acting chair of Economic Development.
I'm Shulana Pearson, committee board member.
Mariel Hawker, member. Veronica Castro, acting community board 11 chair.
For those people online, would you like to introduce yourselves?
Harry Santiello, committee board member.
And Dewan?
Dewan Jones, community board member.
Hi, how are you? Okay. Okay, great. So I don't have the minutes, so we can't review them. So we have three liquor licenses. One of them is Fratelli, it's called Joe and Ed. The other one's Golden Corral. And the other one is a corporate change. It's and they're all, and the two, Joe and Ed, which is Fratelli's, and Golden Corral is a renewal. And for Burger Time, it's a corporate change, so it's not a renewal. There are no issues with any of these, unless we have.
I'm asking.
We're gonna wait for Chris Kirker to say, because he would be the person to know that. But as far as I know, there are no issues with three of these businesses. So we're gonna wait. Is there anything anybody wants to contribute? Okay. The other issue that we cannot really, because we do not have a quorum, is we need to have our people pick a chair and a co-chair. The chair will pick the co-chair for economic development. So because this is the time we do it, but we cannot do it, so I guess we'll have to wait till September. Is that-
Yeah.
It's gonna, yeah.
Yeah.
So we were supposed to vote on these license renewals and corporate changes tonight. We were supposed to get a new chair for the economic development meeting, but since we don't have a quorum tonight, those things are not going to be able to be acted on tonight.
Okay, the other issue that's not on, that we were going to talk about is the cannabis application. So I don't know if maybe you could, I know that
Sure.
you worked on that.
So that's not anything that we need to vote on. That was something that Mary and Malcolm, who's a former board member, and myself had gone over at one of our other meetings. I think it was our last meeting, correct? At our last meeting, and we have put together the questions. I sent it out to the committee asking for any feedback on it. I did not receive any feedback on it, so I'm under the impression that means that everyone's okay with the questions and the format that we had put together for it. So unless I hear any objections, I'm gonna have that sent to the staff so they can finish formatting it and have it put into production right away so that we could use it moving forward for any cannabis applications that come through that we need to review. So is there anything from the committee, anything they want to say about that proposed questionnaire? Okay.
You guys did a wonderful job.
So thank you very much. And Mary was very
Yep.
helpful with the changes in there. So was Malcolm. So hearing no objections to what was sent to you guys, we're gonna use that going forward as the questionnaire. And as time goes on, if the committee feels that it needs to be adjusted or tweaked in any way, just, get together as a committee and make whatever change you deem necessary.
Okay, so actually, if maybe while we're waiting for Chris, we have a gallery session, and I see there are some people online that may want to speak.
Yes, Chris.
Kay or Bruni? Is there anyone would like to say?
Yeah, no, thank you. I'm okay now. No,
Okay.
thank you.
Okay, Kay, would you like to contribute? Because now is the gallery session.
So just so everybody knows in the gallery, the three the two renewals that we have is Fratelli located at 2507 East Chester Road and Golden Corral located at 2375 East Tremont Avenue. They already have their liquor license. They're coming up for renewal. So if you have any issues or any concerns about either one of those locations, now would be the time to voice it. Otherwise, that's good.
All right. So Kay, do you hear? Because I know you
Can you
usually,
hear me?
okay, is there anything you want to contribute?
No, I've never been to the Golden Corral. Fratelli's I haven't been to in a while. And the other one was Burger Time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're
You know,
just
I
corporate name.
haven't been there lately either. I never had any issue with anything that's up there for renewal, and I haven't heard anything in the community against it either. So I guess they're good going forward. And I just wanted to thank you guys, since I guess you're going to recess for a couple of months. I just wanted to thank everyone for all that they do and stuff. And I mean, I hope I run into you guys over the summer, but if not, have a great summer.
I'll see you on the path, Kay.
All right. Yeah, on my way to the park or somewhere, you always see me walking by. So
Right. We don't have any cannabis issues, but maybe we want to talk about, there are some padlocking going on with the illegal ones. I don't know if anyone wants to talk about that or discuss that. Because that, we have, I think, one on Allerton that was padlocked.
Yeah, there's the sheriff's been pretty active. They've been going around to different ones. I don't recall the address for the one in Allerton, but I believe one was padlocked and was closed down. They are working to get some of these illegal smoke shops closed. One thing that I have seen in various locations is that when the sheriff's office is at one location, the other locations in that immediate area will close before the sheriff actually gets to them. I've seen that happen a couple of times, and then once the sheriff's office and everything has been finished, they will open up again. So it's a matter of catching them at the right time, but that's just something I've witnessed myself,
Okay,
that they've done that.
okay, great. Well, I hope they get more padlocks in the future, because I hear there are 2,800 throughout New York State of illegal smoke shops. So got to get a handle on that. So, okay, so I don't know if we have anything else, because we cannot do motions. So, and we haven't heard from Chris. Should we give him a call or?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's call, because,
Yeah, we just have to vote.
yeah, patient, everyone.
Mhm.
Hey, hon, I have a question for you. We're in the middle of the Economic Development Committee. I'm gonna put you on speaker. I just have one question for you, okay? No, no worries. Well, we'll ask you the question because we don't have a quorum right now anyway, but hold on a second. Chris, can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay, for Fratelli's, Golden Corral, or Burger Time, did the 49 precinct have any issues with any of those locations?
nothing at all.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
That's what we needed to know. We won't be able to vote on these tonight, just so you're aware, because we do not have a quorum. So we're gonna see about doing it at the full board meeting,
Sounds good.
okay? So,
Yep.
thank you, Chris. I appreciate it.
Anytime.
All right, bye. Okay,
I
so,
guess, this is gonna be the fastest, committee
yeah,
in
so
history.
if there's no objection from the members at the full board meeting, we will vote on these at the full board. If there is an objection from anyone in the full board that they feel this needs to be voted at committee before it gets voted by the full board, we will have to talk about having an emergency economic development meeting in July to vote these in, and then we will need to have an emergency full board meeting in order to vote it, because we have a certain window to get these voted on. So at this point, hopefully, if there's no objection at the full board, we'll get these voted on and we can send our referral to the SLA.
We're gonna open up for discussion at general board, right?
Huh?
Can we open up discussion at the general? board, right?
It'll have to be, there'll be an open discussion, just like we usually do at the full board,
And
there'll be a
we-
discussion, but.
To be honest, we usually, when this has happened in the
We've done that,
past,
yeah,
we
it's one
always
way.
do it at the full
Yeah.
board. I don't think there'll be a
Yeah, no, we
problem.
did it before, but.
Yeah.
Okay,
I know.
so the likelihood is that we will be able to do
Once
it at
we
the full
renew, we
board,
don't have
but.
a problem. But
Right,
Yeah.
right.
All right.
Licensing, we don't have a problem.
Okay, so then I guess that we can end this meeting because,
No, if there's no new business.
yeah, there's no new business. Well, we discussed some other, issues. So if there's no, I'd like to
Make a
adjourn.
motion to adjourn.
I'd like to make a motion to adjourn.
Can't be voted on anyway.
Yeah.
We are right. Okay,
The time
Good
is
night, everyone.
7:24.
7:24.
All right, everyone, thank you for joining. Have a good night. Jeremy,
good-
you can stop the recording.
Good night.
Good
Bye.
night.
Night. Thank you for coming. Bye.
That's great.
I know.